Yo, 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 welcome back to more BW2 Kaizo Ironmons. And we are kind of schmooving and grooving, trying to get the top 50. We are 15 flat KOA. And we will see what we can do. Yo, what's up, Danilo? Hi, love. Of course, there was a chandelier here. It's probably a sick chandelier too. Yo, what's up, Vincent? Just on the old BW2 grind. We've died to the first imposter we see, so that's gonna be fun. Or just to this. Good thing it doesn't outspeed me. That could have been scary. This thing's pretty mid, honestly, but that's okay. Pretty mid. Do. Yeah, of course, like I kept the Waylord, and there was actually like good pivot options. There was a Mamo, there was a chandelier. And instead we got the low-key, genuinely bad Waylord. .24 move though is
Almighty Push.
Lunar Dance. Wish it was Quiver Dance. Shoop, thank you for the heartbeat and for the you're awesome. I think you are awesome, brother. I'm doing good, man. How's you going? We've just been grinding away.
Almighty Push.
GC, thank you for the heartbeat. You had to go popular, man. We just been working. Yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah, I always forget the item in here. I think it's a burn here.
Almighty Push. Almighty Push.
Oh my god, I'm missing stuff. Yo, Robbie, thanks for the heartbeat, the go popular, the super popular, and the victory fist. Brett Shot, thank you for the heartbeat, the go popular, and the fist. Thank you, man. Garrett, thank you so much for the heartbeat, the go popular, and the fist. Thank you guys for the fists, man. What is up, friendos? It is going good today. We are vibing, unfortunately, as some of you know. Even though it is Friday, it is not my Friday because my Friday doesn't start until Sunday because of my stinky shift. But we're vibing, we're doing good. I hope you guys are all having a good Friday night or a good Friday afternoon so far. And you know, we're just going to play some Kaizo Ironmans and probably die. Like I kind of hope this dies to Roxy, unless it gets like a really good move before Roxy, and then I take that back. But I think it's kind of, it's just like really mid. Like it's fine. It's just the problem with the problem with Black 2. Yo, Kyle, thanks so much for the heartbeat, brother. The problem with Black 2 is basically you can't have like a good mon. You need an insane mon. And this thing is just okay. It kind of completely fell off from where it was. Yo, Kyle, thank you so much for the Go Popular and the Victory Fist as well, man. Thanks so much, Go. It is a big-ass whale, though. Like, I could pivot in here. But I follow the trainers, and I don't really feel like pivoting in here. Bro, I don't know. The Canada ranks are kind of like chalking me, bro. Like, we're still 15k away from 50? What are we doing? Bro, and that's still with like 2 more days to go. We'd have to go on another fucking diamond hole puncher spree, rock some chair spins, and that would only get us to, that would still only get us to 50 for the day. Yo, me, what's up, bro? Thanks for the heartbeat. But I got good news. Hopefully, I got 3 cards here. I have other ones put aside, but the first 3 people that are gonna go on the wall. Amin, thanks so much for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the fist. The first 3 people that are gonna go on the wall are the 2 hard 5s, and Buddy is like at 39 and a half or some shit. I got him stacked up already. So we'll just have to see when everybody pulls up. Oh no, I hope I don't get Destiny bonded. That would be so bad. Yo, Gridjack, thank you so much for the 8-pack of Victory Fists. Yeah, that's actually insane. I'm like thinking, I keep looking at that number. 27 is at 100k. Bruh. I think our highest finish was like 7th during Live Fest. Mud Bomb hits steals And like Silverwind is kind of pissed, but Silverwind hits. I don't need to hit steals. Brian will deliver. This and Gen 3 engine, I think Gen 4 is like peak. But just for straight playing the game, these are all good, man. These are all pretty good. Yo, Alive, thank you for that. You're awesome, man. I think you're awesome. Honestly, I should have just got an HM friend. Like, I don't know how I could tell. But if I had an HM friend with Volt Absorb, it'd be nice. Because I could keep them alive longer in double battles. By spamming DC. Alright. Gym time. I don't know if we might have in 1 week ever. Bro, I was trying to do the math on Live Fest. December as a month, like as a whole. That shit was insane. There's no other way to put that. We did an average of like 22K a day or some shit like that. Which is absolutely bananas. Hey, no problem, man. Gen 5 is really fun. Gen 5 is really fun. It's always good. Lil Nobu. Pokemon. All right, Waylord. Okay, love sounds good. Worst case, if I can't get it, I'll just call him. Like, it should be fine, but you never know with that place. Vol beating. Wow. Honestly, steel coverage might have been smarter. I'm not even gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, Taking Mud Bomb over Silverwind probably was a better play. Bro, all baby Roxy. That means this thing is gonna get the move. No, it was Mud Bomb. I just mean like coverage for steel types. It was probably better than Silverwind. But there's a lot of really scary psychic types in the game that like Bug is fine for. And dark types. Bro, why is this gotta win, man? Use this TM. Quiver Dance. Flamethrower. Fiery Dance. Dark Pull. Ooh.
Almighty push.
Okay, then. Yo, Brad, thanks so much for the Heart Me, the Go Popular, and the Victory Fist. Thanks so much, dudes. It is, in fact, a huge upgrade. Yes. Moves are legit carrying this, which is not super ideal. But that's a-okay. You know what I mean? That is fine. We need to do this. Maybe the moves will carry it to be probably Discharge. I know my coverage is like shit, but then at least I wouldn't have self-coverage, you know? Oh my god, the Poniard's faster, but the Riolu kid talks about... I know. But self-coverage is so bad. Man, Riolu's literally him. He's him. Okay, so we save a Pokestar, and now so we can actually go get the items, we actually go to Reboot Core right here. I don't know. There's a lot of scary psychic types in the game. This just needs Scald, is what it needs. Even though Brine Tech is really nice. It just needs Scald for more damage. Yeah, Brine is great. I would just rather have Scald, you know? Brine does do big damage, though. Yeah, that's true. Because Brine is 97. Half power Brine is almost 200 damage.
Push.
Like just under 200. It's like 195. Yo, Dilla, thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the Fist. What's that, bro? Right? Is that my math? Is my math right? Because it's 97.5 normally. So at half, it's at 185. Kind of insane. TBH. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. That's like a lot of damage. That's V create damage. When something's at half health, you know? You should just go home. You should just call it a day, honestly. Just tell him I said so. Oh. It's not supposed to be Thursday, January 7th. It's supposed to be March 1st. I was like, why is this not working? Hour and a half? That's piss. It's okay. I still have to work this weekend, so, you know. Bro, I got the items already? You're telling me I did this for nothing? Oh, interesting. Ooh, Kate. Yeah, you might, Dude, honestly, like, kind of looking at this thing, like, where are the fucking stats? HP. Yo, what's up, D? This is just regular Kaizo Ironmon, but we're playing Black 2, which is, like, pretty much considered unilaterally the hardest game. Followed closely by X and Y, probably. I think X and Y, maybe Usam, but no one plays Usam. Let me do. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but its HP, it's not even like that high. It's like 3 and a bit X. which is like high, but not like insanely high. All right, click A simulator. Boop, 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 pretty much. Bro, I've been watching D4 and whew. I've been seeing a lot of 10 trillions, you know what I mean? People really hitting that shit. I'm considering it. And you can just like power level accounts super easily. You just need one maxed account, and then you can power level easy. Yeah, I saw the warlock that like auto spams like the claw. I don't know what it's called yet. I don't know the shit well enough, but it just auto spams the claw basically. I've seen the Sork that just keeps up Ice Body and Flame Shield the entire time, but also does like 1.5 billion damage every hit. It's just constant lightning. The constant lightning one, but you also keep up your 2 immunities. Like you keep up Ice Body and Flame Body literally infinitely. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, spin to win is always still good. Yo, Curb, thanks to Heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the Fist, dude. Hope the trip's still going good, brother. I got 1 revive. I can sell the revival herb. Keep the 1 revive. Happy weekend. Not for me, but thank you. $67. I work weekends for 1 more month. Cause you can in this game to like sketch scout or to stall turns or whatever, you can use items, and if the item just does nothing, that's how you do it basically. So you just like use a revive on your mon, it does nothing because your mons aren't fainted, and then it just skips the turn. It makes sketch scouting and stuff significantly better Gen 5 forwards. Yeah, like it is, obviously, but nothing happens in this. It's just a way to stall turns out. And it's easier to do that than, like, sometimes if you use like, you can use status heals, you'll just, like, accidentally... That's a Kyogre. You could accidentally status heal yourself. It's interesting. Pretty much so. Bullet Seed. It used Quiver from Assist. Terrifying. You know what I mean? Terrifying. We Dark Pulse. You actually have kind of high
Almighty
HP spit
push.
Psyshock, you see if you live. This whale has a really good moveset, and we'll probably carry it to like right here. Yeah, it died instantly. Yeah, I was puckered there. When I see a Kyogre come in the... Okay, game. Yeah, okay, thanks for that. Anyways, that was super effective Psyshock, and if you guys didn't know what Psyshock does, it uses my special attack but uses their defense for the calculation. So it's I mean, I can just chain. So it's a move that if you have special walls in your game, it means you can hit them more effectively. You only play Fire Red? True. Yeah, it's basically Secret Sword. Yep. It's basically the same, except for there's Psyshock, and then there is Mewtwo's exclusive, which is Psystrike. Yeah, there's two of them. There's Psyshock, and then Mewtwo's is Psystrike, but Psystrike is 100 base. It's just a better version. It's sicker. But Will's also probably memeing. I know he knows that. From Gen 7 things. Articuno. Mold Breaker. This guy's gonna Mold Breaker. Yeah, you get all the cool stuff, man. There's so much cool tech the more you play the game, but, like, you know. Like, even Gen 5 tech is just sick. And then, like, me, I just never get anything cool. It's always just, like, here's 4 moves.
Push.
Getting Psystrike is always sick, though. That's like me playing Gen 6. Yo, Caddy, brother, thanks so much for the heartbeat and for the Go Popular, man. It is... like, it's just kind of bad, but the moves make up for it. Sort of, currently, at least. Yo, Billy, thank you for the 10 fists, brother. It's like the moves kind of make up for it. On summer break, W, man. big fucking W's. It does probably need setup. Yep. Like, almost certainly need setup. Because, like, under 3x in Gen 5 is, like, you're never going to win. The moves will carry it decently far. Or it'll just get walled by Berg, like 90% of the runs do. And I'd be fine if it got walled by Berg. Brian or Scald. You could probably, like... When it's stab, I think Brian is probably better. But just for regular, I think Scald is better. If that... Because, like, if they're at half HP, Brian is 185 base power when it's stab. That is a slacking. Yeah, that's the, like, I'm getting +2s, man. Like, a lot of plus spiderweb. Like, I'm just getting +2s in my special attack. This had 18 at 5 also. Like, 18 at 5 is insane to have less than 3x at 30. It had less than 3x by level 16. No, I know it has good IVs because I accidentally tried to get natured, and it was getting 16, rolling 16 and 17, and then it rolled 118 and I took it. What's PB in this? Like 8 badges? Eight badges, and then losing in plasma frigates boat number 2, not number 3. Yeah, like it's I know, but it's like low as shit. It's like 100, but it had super high IVs. Yeah, the Chandelier was actually so sick. Bro, I've got nothing even close to as good as that. Since then, at least. Like, not even remotely close. I guess this Fraligator. The Fraligator was pretty good. But no HP. That was the Chandelier. Man, it was so fucking sick. I mean, it'd be cool to, like, get on runs in this game and actually, like, get to play the game and, like, die at the boat and stuff. But I just don't get on runs, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yo, Ambipom. Ooh. Yo, so what's everybody's weekend plans, man? What are we What are we saying for the weekend? Oh, 100%. Like, I don't think this has a shot. I think this loses to Berg. TBH. I just don't think it does enough damage for Berg's level gap. Nice. That's always a good weekend. Golfing? Fuck's sake. That is the benefit. Yeah, you're on call, so hopefully you can just do nothing and get paid. Well, even though my weekend, it doesn't start until Sunday night, I think I'm going to go out and try to get a couple lax balls. I kind of don't want you to grudge me. I kind of don't want you to grudge me. Do 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 do. Come on. Potion. Bro, one day I'll get the full restore and it'll be sick. Oh yeah, boat time. I couldn't think of what was next for a second. All aboard the Royal Unova. Three on this side. There's one. Leafeon. We don't really hit grass types very well. Okay, that's a worry seed. That's fine. Oh. I don't think those guys ever fight. No, they don't. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's 2. Maybe I can just get lucky and just get 3 right away. Honestly, kind of depends. I think I'll probably do a character normal, maybe, unless I get annoyed. Okay, that's 3. I can do the other side now. It kind of depends on how I start. If I start and I get annoyed, then I'm just like, yeah, just power level me. Fuck this shit. Is the story, like, decent in this one? I think the actual base game Diablo story for D4 was phenomenal. I think the base game story was actually, like, very sick. Okay, there's 1, 2, very nice. Oh, I did see some of that. How some of the... Oh, okay. How some of the crafting's different again. That is terrifying. That thing has 0 HP. Okay, that is 3 on this side, so we just need to fight one more. Little Happini. Should be you. Maids always fight. Should be the last one. No 37. Whack. All right. Time for Berg. You guys didn't know about Berg. Berg ends a lot of runs. I would assume Berg ends this run also. We'll give the Rindo. And we will Rin go. Oh, man. $37. Yo, give me Tail Glow. Bro, all +2s is actually sickening, Heal Bell. Let me go all the way down to little Burgington.
Almighty push.
So I can look at Bird's Gym in case I forget anybody. 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. Yo, what's up, Jody? Thanks for the heartbeat for the Go Popular, man. So Mud Bomb, hey? That was a fucking crit. That is a problem. We are going to try to slow you down with a little para. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. That's multi-scale, almost certainly. Essentially, yeah. Yeah, because because Brine did nearly as much as Discharge did. And Brine should do, I guess, not way more damage than Discharge. Oh, no, sorry. Crit Brine did almost as much. That is Psy Strike. That is crit Psy Strike. Oh, he's color changed. He might not even die here. Oh, thank God he does. I mean, I gotta heal on Masharna if I'm gonna heal. Yeah, crit Brine did almost as much as non-crit Discharge. I mean, Moo just gets me to full. Let's just Moo. I don't really want to do this on a Masharna with pressure, but it is what it is. Jesus. Geodude. Sandy Geodude. Let me... Freshwater here. I'll take 1 chip of Sandstorm. He hopefully doesn't hit me very hard. Do not drop my Ack. That was a lot of damage on that Judgment. Elec Water Rotom. Let me discharge. Crit. Knocked off my Rindo. I mean, I just get out with discharge, so I'm just going to hit it again. Of course, the low roll, right? Of course. Bro, I didn't think Knockoff stole my item. I thought Knockoff... Yeah, I thought Knockoff just knocked it off for, like, the fight. Knockoff steals my item? That's so piss. And then in Gen 6, it gets a boost. This thing is super tanky. So I don't burn all my brines. I'm actually going to discharge it and try to slow it down. Oh. Maybe this is enough to pick up. He's gonna hyper potion.
Almighty push.
Huge crit, I guess. Dylan, thanks so much for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the fist, man. That's good. We just brine, hope for the best. Oh, yeah, fuck me. Oh, that's the ace. Surely it's not Thunderbolt.
Almighty push.
Yo, T, thank you for the heartbeat. And for the 5-pack of Go Populars, man. I'm in danger. Bruh. Is this last mon? It's not last mon. I really want to save the brine. I'm not going to save the brine. I'm going to just assume that last mon just can't hit me anyways. Why do I fucking talk? You wish the whale was bigger? Me too, honestly. Bro, what's with the +2s? Bro, there's no way this thing beat Berg. There's no... What is this gym? It's Berg's gym. It's all the spiders, webs, all the bugs. See? It is technically set up. It's not the setup we needed or wanted. You've never done what? Like going through the spider web was aggressive? Or me saying it's Berg's gym? Oh, this game? Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, Gen 5 is unreal. More people should play newer Pokemon games. And by newer, I mean like this is still like 12 years old, I want to say. Something like that. Leaf Green, man. You gotta play the new games, dude. Gen 3 is not peak. I did also stop playing after Gen 4 because I never got a... I didn't even play Gen 4 when it first came out, actually. I didn't play it so you could emulate it. Because I never had a DS. That's a lot of damage. He might be the worst pirate I've ever seen. It absolutely is. I mean, technically not this one, but it came out with Black 1, but it was also in this. This is the same region where those started. I used to be a certified Gen 5 hater. I was like, wow, these mons are stupid. This game's stupid. Everything's stupid. And then I really thought about it. Oh my god, that is a lot of HP and a lot of SPDF, and I can't hit you with Sideshow. I was like a certified Gen 5 hater until I really saw when everyone's like, yo, it's just a Gen 1 clone. They're like, there's a trash Pokemon, there's like things Pokemon, there's this, and I went, damn, it really is just fucking Gen 1 again. But before that, certified hater. I was like, this is stupid. So you see. Yeah, you know, like, people hated on Gen 5, like, yo, they got an ice cream cone and stuff, and I was like, and they got, like, a garbage bag. I'm like, we literally had liquid sludge as a mon, you know what I mean, in Gen 1. We had just magnets as a Pokemon. Just some magnets stuck together, you know? We had literal just... We had snake and bird, and they were just nothing. You know? It's not like they were like cool bird or cool snake. It was their name was Snake and Cobra. We had a Pokeball, and its evolution was upside down Pokeball. Like, I love Gen 1, obviously, but like you look back on it and you're like, damn, this shit was not that peak. They just have some really big hits. Some, like, obviously gigantic, like, franchise-making hits. But then they also have some, like, big misses, too.
Almighty Push.
Yeah, it's funny looking back on it, honestly. It's really funny looking back on it. Yo, Sim, brother, thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the Super Popular. And the Fist. Heard you were talking shit. Dragon Rage. Fucking sick, bro. Just, like, ruined my day. Like, you know, Caterpie was literally just Caterpillar into Butterfly. There wasn't really much going on there. I've had that motherfucker on for days. Sim, thank you for the dynamic duo, bro. Dude, that was sick. Nah. That was sick. That was fucking sick, man. Sim, I'm gonna need some W's, guys. If you don't have W's, you could just click the button on your keyboard. You could just do this. Look at this. Look at this. You can just do this. Click this motherfucker right here. You guys can see it live. Look at this. I just click them, and then I press enter. You can just do that shit. You don't need the fancy W's if you don't got them. But a big round of W's for the GOAT, man. Thank you so much, Sim, brother. Sim, I got your card ready for the board. I got a bunch of cards ready for the board, actually. I was just trying to get a couple of the bro, get help. Get help. I need to put something else up. Let me find some my tisms, you know what I mean? There's gotta be some dinosaur that we haven't seen. Okay, Squeeze the Day, definitely. We love the Squeeze the Day. Dynamic Duo, we love Dynamic Duo. Bro, they got some new good animal ones, man. They got Elephant Pals. Tiny Trek is always good. I do fuck with the Tiny Dandelions though, man. Like, you're telling me that's it? Bro, they made all this Tiny themed gifts without actually giving Tiny Dinies back. Like, isn't that just a crazy com? Let's go with the 10 Tiny Treks, man. We skip the double for now. Okay. We ride. This is the worst. Nice. There's also 2 items in this town, and it's not in the guide, and I don't know where the items are. And one day I'll figure it out, but until that day, I'm just gonna keep skipping out on an item. Just a sunstone in there. Could Google it? Nah. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. Okay, Desert Resort. Our last good run, we lost in Desert Resort. Low genuinely, this Wailord could go at any time, you know? This Wailord could... We have the technology, Wailord. Can somebody just use imposter on me, Wailord? Anybody? Come on. Ooh, that is a Landorus. Be careful of burn. Yo, you just burned me. Hello? Maxing PP. Yeah, bro burned me and then gave me a rust. He's like, look out for burns. Oh, I don't have a repel on. I hope I don't get imposter. Fuck. This brother just gonna do it out of spite, you know? Like, I already know this thing's gonna go farther than I would ever want, just to spite me. Sorry, what? Why did that Hariyama just hit me for 1.5 billion damage? Almost. Yo, Smitty, thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the Victory Fist. Thank you, brother. And the level up to member level 17. Oh no.
Almighty push.
Oh no, I tried to avoid. Ninjas should be fine. Yo, Leroy, thanks for heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the Victory Fist. He's just snatching. Oh. That's a lot of spadef. Tanga. What's up, guys? Welcome in, everybody, on a nice little Friday afternoon evening. I'm gonna need some W's. I haven't got around to making stickers yet, obviously. Sim with the 5 tiny treks. I love that little dude. Can we get some W's, please? Halfway to that live motherfucking goal. Big fucking dubs, man. Thank you, GOAT. Kerp with the next tiny trek. Thank you, dude. Big fucking W's. Oh my god, you were a lot of spadef. And you are just faster than me, even without E-speed. He's a tiny. The tiniest. I really don't want to heal, so I'm just gonna try to get these guys out of here. I don't need to run all the way back here. Yeah, he's not tiny. Nice. Well, it's crazy. This thing has now made it farther than the Feraligatr did. The fucking perfect Feraligatr. With EQ. That's a ho-oh. This thing is scary because it has 0 HP. Look how fast his HP bar goes down. Instant. All right. I think we are technically on our 3rd longest run. 4th longest run. We did lose to Skyla, or whatever her name is. Not Skyla. Bro, there's so much shit to do before Alessa. Ugh, puke. Yeah, I'm watching them. Don't you worry, bucko. I'm always locked in. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always locked. Let me throw a ball at the Gerald. Try to catch it as an HM friend. W Gerald. Heat proof. They can spawn in there, but it doesn't. I don't think that one is Virizion. Interesting. That is a stab, super effective, 120 base power grass knot. God, we're actually finding heals too on this like bad Mon. So annoying. Oh, 46. We get a move. Tail glow. Nasty plot. Quiver dance. Agility. Wrong +2 setup, brother. Did not mean to run into you. I might die here. Huge fucking crit. You can't see the game? Bro, you don't need to see it. There's nothing to see here. I cannot even see. All he sees is blue. Is it because there's a big fat whale here? Bro, that is a big fat whale. Oh, I need to get the shit first. God damn it. Bash, thank you for the heartbeat, the go popular, and the fist, dude. Nah, brother. What do you guys say sorry for? You just said you're not feeling good. You said you were feeling down, feeling blue, brother. You know what I say about that. I got good news for gang. Now, of course, bro, I'm trying to wait for two of the Gangingtons to be here at the same time. Bash, thank you much for the heartbeat, the go popular, and the fist, dude. Barto, heartbeat, go popular, 5 fists. I've been trying to wait for a moment because I want to put some cards on the wall and show off the cards to the homies. So I was trying to wait for a moment for my goat Boruto and for Robbie to be in at the same time, the 2 first and only Heart 5 members, because I have cards to show them, to sign their names, put them on the board as the first 2 guys on the fucking board. However, Robbie was just here. Robbie leaves, Boruto shows up. I'm starting to wonder, are they perchance the same person? It's a conspiracy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know what they both look like. They both stream. But maybe one of them wears a mask. You know? R would think for the legs. Maybe one of them wears a mask. Porto, I think I got a better card for you. An even better one. What do you guys think? What should we put on the Waylord? I'm thinking like a top hat. A top hat for sure, right? He's definitely a top hat kind of guy. He's not a top hat kind of guy? Okay. What about the grass skirt? Where does it even go? Like, where does it go? A prop that looks nice on the waist. Motherfucker. What waist? Bro has no waist. He is snatched. But where are we? What about a bow tie? Bro, he doesn't have a neck either? Okay. A prop that looks nice on the ear. Okay. I think you would wear it vertically. Like where does the belt go? It is a girl Waylord, so like maybe a bow in the ear is better. A blue bow. Or the pink bow. I think the blue bow. No, you try to put the glasses on? Bro, this is ableist. Boruto, thanks for the share, goat. My Waylord, no. Now we gotta go here. I actually don't know Shadow Clone Jutsu. Offer up the hand signs for it. Fucking elbozo of me type shit. Bro, how like does Waylord learn moves also? 70. Yeah, isn't it this? That's what I actually did at first, but it didn't look right. That's why it didn't look right. I was doing one finger. And then you got to say it like with a gravelly voice for a 6-year-old. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Haha. Because that chick that voices him has, like, she's been smoking 3 packs a day for her whole life, man. %. Bro, it is not a regional bird. We've been over this, gang. The regional bird here is unpheasant. That is the worst regional bird. It's just a bird. It's a cool bird, though.
Almighty.
It's like Firo isn't the regional bird, you know? Mr. Widzy. Thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Popular, and the fist. Thanks so much, gang. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for strength. He's got a lot of strength and length. This is actually not the Mon. No. Yes. I need to get the other one. Continental bird. It's just a bird in Unova. You know what I mean? It's just a bird in Unova. I need my little Cyndaquil. It's Mr. Worldwide, but a bird. It's like what is a continental bird? Is that like a continental breakfast? But a bird? But like a continental breakfast is kind of shitty. Yeah, because it's regional. There's Hisuian fucking Braviary, so it's not even Mr. Worldwide. No, never mind. It is Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Bro, it's good, but it is fucking that's K Kona bird. That is like Tentacruel, a little Fentacruel action. Sandy Streamer. That's Lost Horn. I'm just gonna do this double. It should be fine. I don't need to save it. Those are some famous last words. Oh. Oh God. That's a lot of damage. It's Mr. Worldwide. Shauna Kingston. I don't think there's actually a Pitbull song and Sean Kingston song together, but for some reason they're both in my head right now. Interesting. So you're saying we just click discharge, huh? Oh my God, they are thick. Oh, that's... don't... Plus but F, pincer, plus but F. We can go to the slubs. Oh, okay. That just fucking sniped me. Came all the way down here to get a taste. Okay, now we fly. Fly, you fools. Now we go to Lost Lorn Forest. Get a couple items. Relic Castle, get a couple items. We're almost gonna fight Alessa. It's kind of cool, I guess. Our third highest PB is losing to Alessa. I'm not really sure, honestly. Hopefully a little bit longer, but it kind of depends when Mums gets up. Or like wants to hang out. Yo, Drought Camerupt is actually sick. I would assume I would still be on, but I don't want to say for certain, but you know. This actually has that Watchdog actually has Prankster, I think. Oh yeah, I gotta do Ferris wheel. Go on a date with the old gal. Okay, now we do Relic Castle. That's just TM. Ugh. Flareon. An Occaberry.
Almighty push.
Oh wow, quick Dark Pulse, but doesn't matter. Yo, Bob, thanks for heart. We had to go popular. Thank you. Add the Victory Fist. Cyndaquil, Fly, Nimbasa. I don't remember how to do this. I just kind of went for it. I get off here. Now I hit here. I do remember. This guy wants to fight me. He says, yo, get off the car. He's a knower. Do 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 do. Paralyze heal. Shloom. We hop in here and we do the dash. Oh god, whoops. Bro, I'd be taming those motherfuckers. Like you're telling me that you wouldn't? You know? Like, you know how sick life would be if you could just ride, get a little chair, and you just rode an Ankylosaurus? You just give him the old bonk on top of the head, the bonk. Some Fred and Wilma type shit. Ah, when in doubt, click discharge on the field. Hit him with the old bonkerillo. Wait, did I just see the item? That I've been joking about not being able to see this entire time? I may have just seen it. Try to give him the bonk. Rare candy. I found a rare candy too, so that's 3 already. There's a businessman. Star piece? Yes. Cyndaquil. Fly, you fool. I skipped the double battle somewhere. Down here. And then I skipped one more double battle, and then we take on Alessa. I just want you guys to see how much damage that did to Zekrom. Like, I know it's double resisted, but anyways, I was getting unlearnable Blast Burn, unlearnable Hyper Voice, unlearnable Heat Wave. Yo, Caddy, I need some mons from you. Just give me some random mons. Realistically, less Giga Crazy mons and more just like normalish mons, because you definitely get a spot on the board. And I've been picking out cards as we go for people. Mash, you get one too. Just like favorites or whatever. I'm going through random cards, and realistically, if I can't find one, it's just gonna be something similar or funny or whatever. I'm just putting all like the people, especially like some of the people, like I'm doing Heart Force for sure. People that have been around for a long time, live festers, stuff like that. I'm just gonna like sign your guys' name, put them on a card, put them on this board with the live fest plaque and the stuff. There could be a Metagross or something. Mash. I'm gonna look obviously. If not, I'll just pick like random shits that are funny or whatever, you know. Not that are funny or whatever, but just like if we can't find something kind of thing. The Mammal had Quiver Dance. Or maybe not even funny, but just like random random mons, you know what I mean? For an Skeptos, Monox, Garchomp, I will try my best. Those might be a little good for the, because I'm just going through like bulk cards mostly, and like lots of those cards are like fancy fucking, you know. But I got you. I will look. Worst case, we'll just have to go with something. It's mostly just like so I can put everybody's name down so that, you know, people come and go in that, and I don't want I don't want to forget stuff. I want to be able to, after like a year or so, just take that down. Hopefully, like I want to fill it with shit before the next live fest, so we can fucking hammer the next one, and then just have one for like every year and just have them hanging up, kind of shit. Misty Starmie, that's a good card, man. What are you talking about? Nope. Delete all save data. Oh, I didn't even look at I didn't look at any of those mons. Yeah, I'll like basically once I've ripped through all the, I have like a good list for some of the, I gotta actually mark down because a couple of them I just got. That one I got, that one I got, that one I got. This I got. That I got. So I'm gonna keep like looking, and if we just like can't find, like for sure, I'm gonna give like hard fours and people like a card that they want, or like try to my best, and then we'll go from there. So once I look through all the bulk, if I can't find anything, then we'll be like, hey, let's think of something else, you know. But I'm at least starting it. Because I've been saying I'm gonna do it for the last like 3 months. And I haven't done it yet, so. And by 3 months, I mean like 5 months, so. Nope, he is not. Haven't seen him yet. Rip. But you're back, so like, what's the, you know? Are you guys just the same person? I guess we'll never know. Driving to LA, brother. Brutal. We love the dinosaurs. Kenny with the dino, brother. You guys can spam the Kennys, the W's, the fucking everythings. Kenny, thanks so much. God, we love dinos, man. Them bitches are the best gift. On God. Now we use real time. Haxorus off rip. I know, but it's so far away. I said just fly here, man. It's not even that bad. Wow, this is an insane Haxorus. Surely this doesn't die in some terrible way. He is hustle. Wow, that probably would have hurt. Look at... the old switcheroo. I mean, I'm just gonna learn Payday over Beat Up, man. This is actually an insane spread. Volt Absorb obviously does like nothing because not a lot of things are gonna click. An electric move against it, but I mean, a free immunity is never bad. It just needs moves, but how often do we say that, you know? All right, let me Atty, watch out, bub. Ooh, chess international relations. It probably made people, probably people were searching. They probably named it that specifically because people would be searching for chess stuff and they would get stuff about Pokemon Black and White, right? The more you know. Bet you never thought of that, now did you? Very thanks. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have real time on yet, so that's why the thing didn't change. Nice. We Ice Fang. I need to get a whole moveset and get rid of Ice Fang, because that is bad imposter coverage. Really, really bad imposter coverage. I gotta stop talking, man. Huge dumb AI things. I would have been so mad. I lost the speed tie twice, by the way, also. This kind of is vanilla Haxorus. Actual. $13 move. EQ, please. Scupper cut, we take that. I honestly just think I drop Psy Strike here and just keep Payday. %. I think I keep Payday for just some PP right now for clearing. Psy Strike doesn't really do much for me because, like, if I'm gonna use a special move, I don't want one that hits defense because why would I? It doesn't help me. And then I keep Fire Blast for the bug and for other coverage. This is nice coverage so far. Just the only issue with this thing is, and it always is this way, for whatever reason, every mon I get that's pretty good has 0 HP. Like, absolutely none. Any of the good ones, at least. Like, if I get, like, a kind of bad one, it has 1 billion HP. This thing has an insane amount of HP. Yo, also, Fip, what's going on here, man? Fip, what's going on? Why do we got 165? If you guys are from the For You page, what's up? Poison Point, you're so annoying, man. Man, this thing has just no HP. This thing dies to imposter, but is what it is. Type shit. If you want to. I would never ask you to do anything you wouldn't want to do, but if you want to, big button right there. Big one right there. Hergs, thank you for the follow, man. It's free. 15 move is nothing. I actually just clicked off the screen by accident. Oh, I just killed a wild. Oops. Let me just go back for a second here. Oh yeah, that is not a whale. We got Reshiram Thunderfanged. It was actually the very last seed, so we can look at it. Open a log. Save data. Pokemon. Oh, not Reshiram. My bad. Zekrom. Yeah, this. Hit us with Thunderfang and crit us from, like, full HP. And we just went... Bye-bye! And this was the Wailord. Quite literally, the whale is sleeping with the fishes. Dude, I always do the doubles before Alessa and again before someone else. Live and learn, you know what I mean? Live and learn, guys. Do 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 do. Sand attack. He's a sandy streamer. Yep, I agree. It's like you can get such cool tech and you get on such cool runs, and then you just like lose to all the garbage all the time. You know what I mean? I'm just dead. I'm not dead. Nah, but like Black 2s is like actual garbage. You buffoon! I have Fusion Bolt. 16 move is EQ, please. Battle Nats. I feel kind of low level, honestly. Feeling kind of low. Yeah. That's the only difference, is that the level gap makes it like super garb. Like all Kaizos are bad, but this one is like insanity bad. That is a Tornadus. it is faster than me and tried to Giga Impactoroo me, that probably would have hurt. That actually did a lot of damage. How did I not kill a fucking Basculin there, man? These Spadef +1s are stressing me out. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that. Yeah, I would love to forget Ice Fang. Like, I'd love to not have a dragon or an ice move, but, you know, what do we do about it? How are we going to get there? Damn, Rampardos thought it was a drought. Yo, I got a question. Why is everything living? I might just be dead to that. I'm not dead to that. Oh my god, he sucks. Bro, everything's living. It's actually fucking insane. 20 move. EQ. Bounce sucks, though. Like, I can't have all 85s. I think I don't even learn bounce, honestly. I think I just leave it. I think I'm not gonna learn it. Or I just forget Fire Blast for it. Nah, get help, guys. I do need Payday. Payday's no contact. Payday's no contact cleanup. Why does everything live? Earth power? Holy shit, that's gonna hurt. We're punching. How is everything living? Legit can't Oko.
Mighty push.
Yo, Black Dragon, thanks for the heartbeat, the go popular, and the super popular. What is happening? Did he miss? Did he miss too? Let's fucking go. Nah, there's no 07s here. Dream Eater. That motherfucker was nearly the eater of my dreams. Holy shit, I can't believe we lived. That Sharpedo might be that Power the Goat. Thank you for the heartbeat, the goat and the fist. Gang. How's the day going in Canada land? Bauer with the fisting. How many lab resets? 0. I lost the Waylord. This is the very next seed. I lost the Waylord to... it doesn't show what it is. It was a Zekrom that had 200 special defense. And 180 attack with Thunderfang. And it crit me from full HP. In a double battle.
Almighty.
But this was the very next seed. The Waylord was shit anyways. Dave is thanks to the heartbeat, the go popular, and the fist. Yeah, control R quick. Yeah, sure. Did I even get the potion here at the beginning? I don't know if I did. I'm so fucking back. We're so back. This Hax is kind of sick. However, it has no special defense and no HP. And we're playing this dangerous game called Everything Lives. And it's spooky. This is like nearly the same spread as that for Alligator I had. And it just got impostered and killed. And it didn't have self-coverage. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Get fucked on, nerd. Look at this shit, man. Everything lives. Hmm. Bro, I know, but like it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, Volt Absorb is like sick. It's not so good on a Haxorus. Basically, all the absorbs matter quite a bit less on dragons, just because dragons resist all the absorb types. But an immunity is never a bad thing. Rage. Rage setup? I'm not gonna rage setup. Nah, Payday's no contact. Payday's just my non-contact finisher. It's not ideal in the slightest, but it is what it is, you know? Yo. 69 viewers. Ah, it went to 72 already. Fuck. Yeah, how about I Verbank pivot to something with a little bit of Spadef and HP. We have to, right? There's like way too many Mons that are living for this not to just be a special attack winning seed. Who's the one? That's the one. Yo, I just gotta feed the dogs really quick. We're just gonna beat or fight Roxy, and then we're gonna get off. I'm gonna feed the dogs really quick, and then we're going to clear this stuff and beat Roxy. We'll be back in 2 milliseconds. Ooh. I can't wait for this to just die in an absolutely terrible, funny way, you know? I love missing all the time. You know? Yo, Jose, thanks so much for the heartbeat. The Go
Almighty
Popular
push.
and the Fist. Thank you, dude. We is big chillin', man. How about you? Cast form, ice form. W. We've had a nice little productive week. We got our grades back from school. We signed up for our last level. Bro. How are these things living? How is everything living? I've one shot like 3 mons this whole seed. And I have just under 4x attack. I got like 3.7. How does that math?
Push.
Yo, Fowler, thank you for the heartbeat. The Go Popular. That is a Heatran. We're gonna punch it. Nice. That's a Kyurem white. We're gonna punch it. Oh, that's not ideal. Uh-oh. With Bide is insane. It's literally always legendaries when I play this game. It's insane, man. Like, it's... It's unfortunate how double battles are held, too, because the Empoleon that died to Mirko is to a Salamence, which is a pseudo. This double battle that I just lost to with the Wailord was to a Zekrom. We just always get really, really bad legendary RNG. I'm still gonna do this double battle. No matter how many times I've lost the doubles and rotations and stuff in this, I'll still do it every time. Because I might... There's a smallest of chances. I get 28 here. So, you know, worth. punch the purloin. Nope. Not a chance. Nope. It's just bots, but still. Just like, nope. Oh, my bad, gang. All right. Let's rip Roxy and skedaddle out of here for the evening. Yachi's ice, right? I'm honestly definitely gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the Yachi on from the beginning, I think.
Push.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep Orin on from the beginning. I'm gonna switch to Yachi for Roxy. Yo, Krijek, thank you so much for the Harvey, the Go Popular, and the Fist. Thank you, brother. That's a 600 BSD Manaphy. That's a legendary. Scupper Cut. Wow, that one actually died. What a crazy concept. 28 move. Earthquake. I'd rather have Scupper Cut. That's unfortunate. Ice Fang. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna live. Yo, 2 Roxys in one stream is absurd for me. Absolutely bonkers. Pachirisu. Oh, hell yeah. You guys know what time it is. What a banger. Follow that tune. Yeah, well. I'm just gonna punch this ball to the stratosphere. Oh shit. You saw super effective hail. Get fucked, nerd. I just gotta deal with hail chip for 5 turns. I mean, you actually missed pure cinema against Charon. I thought I died because I missed 2 scupper cuts, and he had a blast burning Sharpedo that was doing like 30 damage to me. And I got up because he clicked blast burn, and I was like, oh, I'm dead, and I just walked away, and he missed. Big cinematics. Bro, he's pumping Hydro-y. You're gonna super plot. I'm gonna bounce, and then I'm gonna. The Haxorus is bouncing on it. Anyways, bounce again. Yo. How? How? Folks, I've made it. I've made it. The porn bots are coming to the stream. We've literally made it. Oh, I'm gonna lose to this Mon. This might not have moves. I'm gonna try to stall it. Yeah, you can still stall. You can Pokeball stall. You just can't stall in doubles. Oh, I'm dead. No, I just lose. He faked here. He just fucking cooked me. He actually just cooked my shit. The only option is Breakthrough Confusion, bounce para, full para. Bro, Sacred Sword would have been way better than Scupper Cut. Bounce. Hone Claws at 36. Bro, that's what I needed. Brick Break. Ice Fang again. This thing just had no moves. Honestly, no moves. We would have, if we relearned Sacred Sword, we get Sacred Sword, but if not, we have Hone Claws, we have Fire Fang, or Ice Fang, Bounce, and Scupper Cut, and Hone Claws. There was a Lax that was pretty okay. In Flockacy, there was a Buffalo that was not very good, or a whatever that was not very good. Bro, that's so ass, man. Dragon even loading up? I don't think so, ever, brother. We are gonna get off right away. If any of you guys are new from the FYP, you should drop a follow so that you get the notifications for next time I'm on. And this is an insane pip-up also, by the way, with Pure Power. Insane pip-up. We are live every single day. Borto, we just ran the Haxorus. We just ran the Haxorus. We're here every day. We're just vibing, big chillin'. I gotta show the card to the goat. I decided to go with a slightly one that you would probably like more, goat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on, focus. That's what's going on the wall for the goat. Yeah, guys. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys in the wild.
Almighty.
I froze? Oh, I froze? There's a Uzu sticker. I figured at the very least, the hard fives could get hollows. You know what I mean? I figured you hard fives could get hollows. Because fuck that shit, man. You know what I mean? Nah, you're my boy. What do you mean there is an Uzu sticker? That's the Uzu stickers, brother. The Boru goat stickers. Yeah, guys. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Peace, 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 peace. Bye, friends. Yo, 67 people in here. W.